True. Permission for audio.
Granted.
Mike. Permission for audio.
Permission
Oh,
granted.
okay. Fuck yeah. All right. You can say fuck, shit, fuck, bitch, fuck. Yeah, it's
No
really
time
bad.
for shit?
Yeah, explicit. So, just how Exhibit would want it if he had a podcast, which I would think would be legendary. I don't know. So I have three things. I have gym motivation because sometimes people can get motivated for the gym. Perhaps they need it the most. I'm not gonna say who. Not gonna name any names. George is gonna be talking about Overwatch. I don't know why or how, but that's fine. And I have a song suggestion for you guys at the end. I'm going to play it and hopefully get kicked off of whatever streaming service you're using. Or you're not using it at all, I'm talking to myself. Welcome to Pod 14. So, Mike, why do you stop going to the gym? Or do you not stop?
Depends on what I'm doing, to be honest with you.
Could you be a little bit more explicit?
Like, if I have to do, like, a homework assignment, I probably won't go to the gym.
So you would prioritize academics. That's understandable. What about you, George, since you haven't been to the gym since 1995?
I wouldn't know if I had before.
Okay. I didn't know if that was actually when you were born, so.
Of course.
Okay.
But, for me...
So I guess Lil Baby is from Tennessee. That's why he smokes backwoods. They're made in North Carolina. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
No.
That's an ADD tangent.
So for me...
We only got like 5 minutes, just so you'll know.
I find myself skipping the gym when I'm mostly booked up with other things going on, like classes.
Just give me a thumbs down if you want me to stop recording. But yeah, finals does take like a lot of precedence. I've noticed amongst college students. I've not one myself. I actually graduated, and Rutgers even gave me a double major in a state felony. Anyways, back to what George was saying. He alluded to somebody saying BTT, which could be abbreviated as back to trapping, and I want to know what your friend meant by that. Why did he say BTT? What did he mean? What was his motivation? Why did he say that, Was he trying to get back to his bag or perhaps, get to the money?
Which friend of mine are you,
Matt.
He said that?
Yeah, he said, I'm trying to get back to this paper. That's what he said.
I mean, get his opinion on that.
Yeah, but he'll come on soon. He'll come on.
That's true.
Yeah. But anyways, back to the gym motivation. I'll finally get my, turn to talk. That's fine. I'll go last. That's okay. Fuck yeah, that's fine. Anyways, I stopped going to the gym generally because I like to drink sometimes more than I like to go to the gym. Something I'm comfortable admitting, because sometimes it's more fun to get drunk and not lift heavy ass fucking weights over your head. I mean, that's kind of understandable to a certain extent, It makes sense, but
honest, very honest.
When I do take time off, which my pure record, I would say, I would use the word pure because I was playing the best basketball I've ever played, drinking 1.5 gallons to 2 gallons of water per day, not smoking anything besides nicotine out of this brilliant device. Shout out to Juul. Please sponsor. I'm just kidding. Illegalize Juul. Please illegalize Juul. I'm addicted. What I will say, I forgot my train of thought, dude. I need help. That's why I need guests on, dude. I forgot what I was saying, dude. This is bad.
Talking about why you get cut in your motivation.
Okay, so I'll start thinking, well, vodka, that's a thought process. It says, like, do I go lift or, well, vodka? Because I know that vodka, if done correctly, you could be blackout drunk within 15 minutes. Now, you have to do your own research, and that's up to your own free will, but I would say that is not a great experiment, although you will get a good story out of it. Shout out to Sham, dancing in Jersey City, blacked out for one of the first times he's done that in a while, and he lost his phone, wallet, and keys. No, Sham, with a Hyam.
Did he ever find it?
He actually got it from a girl, which we don't understand, and he was actually within about 0.1 miles of where his cousin lives, but he actually had done that by accident, according to him. So I guess he had wanted to, like, subconsciously talk to his cousin, because I think he was just wandering Jersey City, which is dangerous as fuck. He's about 5'11", 175 pounds, soaking wet. And it's like, by himself, it's like, I could rob him tonight, That might be what somebody says, not somebody like me or would pick an easy target. I mean, would do that, but, whatever you want to do, But it's just weird, though, because, like, when I black out, it's like I don't remember anything. I don't know what I guess temporary blackout will be another topic, which I've walked into. I didn't mean to do that. Have you ever experienced a temporary blackout or perhaps a brownout?
I might have.
Now, what a full blackout is, a total blackout, which is not great. I've experienced that before by waking up and having no memory of what I did the night before. I did that back in high school, which is shitty to say, but I blame Haddonfield being a baseball town with a drinking town with a baseball problem, or however you say that. That's what they fucking say. It's gay as fuck. Shout out to Haddonfield being the worst fucking racist town in America. Anyways, I had a black cat for a long time. He actually lived to be 19, well, almost 18 in like 9 months, but still, since I was 5. But anyways, the last thing that George will get to talk about here is the Overwatch tips. We're running a little overtime here, but tips of the trade, I guess I would say.
Overwatch in overtime?
No, just tips of the trade. Like, how do you get better at it? What would you suggest for a first-time user?
Practice.
Okay, but that's an obvious
you also
answer.
asked earlier why it's a better game than Fortnite.
Yeah.
I want to comment on that and say I like it better because
you prefer it because it requires more skill, and I know that.
What I like about it is team-based. It's more team-based than Fortnite.
Yeah.
You could argue that 4x4.
But I like to be the star. That's why I like Fortnite.
You can carry.
No, I don't carry. What I do is I take the ATK and I just take off, and it's like, where did he go? And it's like, oh, he's doing a challenge. It's like, we're playing together in squads, and he just went to the other corner of the map to do a Thanks, Ben. Thanks for your help and your input. And it's like, well, bro, if I hadn't done that, those 5 people don't die over there.
Yeah.
And the whole map is shifted. Honestly, you guys might not get high ground. You got to thank me at the end of the day. I deserve my credit, because I probably won that game. No, I don't actually think.
Overwatch, there's more of a role-playing aspect. There's 3 different main roles, which are healers, tanks, and damage. And in general, that to me is more interesting. It's more interesting because you have a specific job.
Rap.
Like a different, like how sport would you have?
Yeah, I'll go get one more.
No, I think I have some.
Oh, you do? Sorry, Mike forgot his contacts in the other room. Make sure you don't get dry eyes. They could get irritated. What were you saying? You prefer it because it's based on not skill, but almost like a team mindset?
There's a role-playing aspect.
But there's a team mindset of it.
Team mindset,
it's more like League of Legends, but it's like a little bit more catered to like having fun and like talking shit on the mic. Yeah, I can agree with that.
And there's less snowball potential. In League of Legends, you're building items. You're gathering gold to build items for the long term. Towards the end of the game, it gets.
We've got 2 minutes left, but keep going.
It's very different how you play versus Overwatch. It's just individual pushes, individual team plays.
Yeah,
an objective.
Oh yeah, I do like that. You didn't mention that until just now, but the fact that it's more objective based is definitely cooler for me because I like that better. But that's why I like challenges in Fortnite because it's more incentivizing, I think. And it's more of an instant gratification, which a lot of Leos have. I know you don't believe in the signs, but there's a Sagittarius, a Pisces, and a Leo walked in a room. And the tall guy was a Leo, story as old as time. No, I'm just kidding. They are generally leaders. We'll leave that for another time. Just an entire podcast about Leos. You can skip that one if you don't want, but just don't record it. Oh yeah, Zodiac. I could do that with the next one.
They're super general.
The last thing I will leave you with is in Spanish, MATA means to kill, I believe, but it also is the name of a Kevin Gates song, which I don't have audio permission for. So here goes nothing. Here you go. Hold on.
I can play it now.
Okay.
What's it called?
It's actually not going to let me while I'm recording. So yeah.
MATA.
Yeah, but it's all dotted in the middle.
It'll probably show up.
Yeah. But this is the last minute. I appreciate you guys. I would say, how do you get back though? Let's summarize with that before. Just leave it. I'm going to start at 9:30. How do you get back to the gym? Once you left. Quick. We only got.
Look at yourself in the mirror.
All right, we'll go to 10 for this topic, but.
That's what I usually do, bro, when I get back. Look at yourself in the mirror.
See, yeah, I feel like mirror confidence is crazy. I'm going to do 15 on mirror confidence because I do 5 minutes a day, which nobody sees me do, and I would never show that to anybody. That is not public content. I'm a fucking weirdo. I like to make funny faces to make myself laugh, then start my day. Because Napoleon Hill has a topic of what's called, I'll do podcast 16 about this, but I got to fucking remember to write it down. It's a positive mental attitude, and it's basically based on a principle-based mindset where nothing actually pisses you off. but it's a career goal that nobody can really get to without like taking care of all the facets of your life. But
I would say additionally, just that.
additionally, you meant additionally, because yeah.
Yeah,
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Excuses, mental excuses, physical excuses.
You should read John Taffer's Don't Bullshit Yourself. Great book. Fucking amazing. He's basically an artist because he fucking loves to yell at people. And I'm not like knocking that, but he's a savant in the way he does business. He's crazy. He thinks about everything in a good way, you know. Like it's amazing how that brain can work because you're more left brain centered. You're obviously not good at procedural tasks, which is the right brain, but like when you're left brain centered and that's kind of your driving motivation, unless you're driven to be creative, you're generally bored and it's bad for you. But Make America Trap Again, play it, dude. We got till 11:15.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.